Well, folks, this is the final of Joe Allen's creation of the cards. We've got Amanda Nunes taking on Ronda Rousey. This is for the final. Rousey beats Pena in 3 matches. She got her to submit 2 out of the 3 times. So let's see if her submissions can move against Nunes, who's very good defensively. Get this match underway. Number 11, right off the bat, we're going to the grapple chart. I'll bring that on. And first of all, we have to do 0 and 2. So for control, they both have speed. So she has 4 traits to 3. So 3 to 7, it'll be Nunes in control. Since they both have speed, we got to go here for control. 3 to 7, Amanda Nunes. And control is going to go to Ronda Rousey, who is hot. It's an 8. Elbows and knees. Fighter in control on top. Hammers with 4 strong strikes. Knees and elbows if she has the grapple quality, and she does. Fatigue of wrestler 0 or 1. She continues to roll again, but she's a 3. So Nunes will get back to her feet. So Ronda Rousey starts it off. She's the underdog, but now is up 4 strikes to nothing. 5, we got a possible submission. Fighter in control. So we're looking for 1. It is going to be Nunes has the KO trait. Ronda Rousey does not. So Nunes is in control. And she does not have a submission trait. So she's going to score 3 strikes for the fighter that is in control. So Nunes comes back with 3 strikes. And we got a 4. We're going to a reversal. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? I'm on the grapple chart. Number 4, we're going to go again to the submission. 3, they're both in, both don't have it. So we're going to have to go to control chart. 3 to 7. And it is a 7. So Nunes is in control. She does not have a submission. So we are going to go to her chart, and she's gonna get in 6 strikes. So Nunes gets in just 6 strikes on Ronda Rousey. She gets 1 roll from her punch grid chart. Rousey doesn't have any squares to stop that. The fight continues. So Nunes has 9 strikes to Ronda Rousey's 4 early in this match. We got a 6. We're looking at the Octagon blast. We're looking for KO. That is Nunes. She has it. Ronda Rousey does not. The white die is the control die. So Amanda Nunes is going to get in a shot off her punch grid. Oh, that was for a KO. She does have a KO. Sorry. So fighter with the KO triangle on the opponent, roll of a 1. She'll knock her out 5 or 6. So she doesn't knock her out. We'll roll for here, and it is a 5. So Amanda Nunes is going to get 5 more strikes. She's in control here against Rousey. Going 6, we're going to Octagon blast. This time, the trait we're looking for is submission. And this time, Rousey has it. So Rousey is in control. She's going to get 1 punch. 6, that will be 5. So she's going to even these things out a little bit. Here comes our next one. It's a 7, it's a lull. So they're each getting 2 strikes. And we're halfway through the round 1. 3-minute round. We got an 11. We're going to the grapple chart. In control is 3, which is roundhouse. Neither of them have it, so go to the control chart. 3 to 7, it is a 2. So Ronda Rousey is in control. She's on top on the grapple chart. We roll a 4, reversal. Fighter on the bottom, which would have been Amanda Nunes, or not in control, reverses the move, gets on top. Control gives the fighter 4 strikes if she has a grapple quality. She does, so she is going to nail her. 3 if not, and fighters are back to their feet. So Nunes gets in 4 more shots on Ronda Rousey. She's kind of controlling this first round here a little bit. We've got an 8, so we're going to a double blast, and we're looking for 5, which is submission. So that is going to go to Rousey. We've got to roll it again. 4 is grapple. So this one is going to Ronda Rousey. She has two of the controls. Nunes just had 1 in the control dice. So 2 shots for Rousey, 2 and a 5. So it's going to be 4 and 4 is 8 shots. That is really going to help. Rousey's looking good in this scrap. Here we go, number 7. So it's going to be a bit of a lull. So 2 shots each for each fighter. And next one is a 4. Looking for a submission move. Who's in control? Looking for speed. They both have it. So we're going to have to see who is in control. 3 to 7 is Amanda Nunes, and she is in control, but she does not have the submission quality. So 1 punch from her fight grid, and a 1 will give her a 4. So she gets in 4. Last few seconds of the round. Here we go. It is a 4. Again, looking for a submission. We're looking for 4, which is grapple. They both have it. So let's see who's in control. 3 to 7. It is going to be Nunes in control again. She does not have a submission thing. So she got a punch off there. And that is a 4. So let's just count up the amount of strikes in this first round. See where we're at. Not sure if you can see this or not. Just under here. And we have, what I've been doing lately is just seeing, is evening things out. So we have a 7 here that cross each other out. The 2s will cross each other out. Let's see here. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong fight. What am I doing? This is the fight I'm in. Here's Nunes and Rousey. So 5 and a 5 crosses them out. The 2s will cancel each other out. The 2s will cancel each other out. We have an 8 here for Rousey, so we'll take a 4 and 4. We got a 4 here for Rousey and a 4 here for Nunes. So what we have left is Nunes is up by 9 in the first round. So we'll go to the judges' card and see how they're going to award it. So if you're up by 9, we're looking at this row right here. So 10-9, if I roll a 4 to a 9, a 2, 3, 10, or a 12, they're going to give the round to Ronda Rousey. So let's see how judge number 1 is going to score this one. Just put this here. This is what we're looking at. Not sure if you can see that very well on the screen. We have an 11. So that is going to be Ronda Rousey. The first judge is scoring it Rousey 10 and Nunes 9. Wow. Next judge is a 9, so he is going to score it Amanda Nunes 9 and Rousey, sorry, a 9 and Rousey at 10. Next judge is going to score it an 11. Same thing. Wow, Ronda Rousey gets 2 of the 3 judges here in the first round, despite getting 9 strikes less than Nunes. We're going to round number 2. Here we go, folks. This is for the women's heavyweight or bantamweight championship. We've got a 6. We're going to Octagon Blast. 6 is defense. And that is going to Nunes. So she's going to get a shot in off her punch grid. It's a 2. She will score 4 to start this fight. Or the second round of the fight. 5, we're going to TKO knockout. 4 is grapple. They both have it, so we got to see who's in control. 3 to 7 is Nunes. It is an 8, so Ronda Rousey is in control. She does not have a knockout symbol, so we're going to roll off her punch grid. It's a 4. She is going to score a 4, so starts off pretty even here in the second round of the fight. We have a 12. We're going to the grapple chart. 3 roundhouse. Neither one has it. So let's see who's in control. 3 to 7. Nunes is in control. She is in control. So Nunes is in control. So go to the grapple chart. It's a 9. Possible submission. Fighter in control on top. Does she have an O? No, she does not. So score 3 strikes for the fighter in control and return to the octagon. So she stays on top, and we're going to return to the Octagon Blast chart so that they get back to their feet. We have a 3. We're looking at defense, and this time Nunes is in control. Scored 2 strikes, and since she has 2 blocks, And if defense has no blocks, 1 strike for each fighter on the punch grid. Okay, so they both have it. They're going to be 2 strikes. I think it's going to be 4. 2 for this one, 2 for that one. So 4 more strikes for Amanda Nunes. So she takes control of this match. And this has got to go in the box. We got a 6 Octagon Blast, number 4 grapple. They both have it. So let's just see who's going to get control. 3-7 Nunes. This time, Ronda Rousey's in control. She's going to get 1 shot. 6, it's a big one. She gets in 5, and we're going back. Next roll, number 8. It is now going to be a double blast. First one is roundhouse. Neither person has it. Next one is going to be 2 for speed. They both have it. So it is a tie. And if it's a tie, they each get... Oh, no, they each had a strike, so they're each going to get 2 qualities, 2 shots off their dice. So 4 and a 6, going to be 9 for Nunes. And for Ronda Rousey, 4 and a 1, she's going to get 8. So Rousey comes on the short end of that exchange. We got a 7, that will be a lull. So they each get 2 for 3 minutes. And we're going to the next one. We've got an 8, so another double blast. 6 is defense. Nunes gets the first quality. She's up 1-0. 3, neither have it. So both are going to go to Nunes. She's going to get 2 shots. A double 6 is a 5, and a 5 is a 10. She is starting to take control like she did in the first round, but she's screwed by the judges on some people. Who's in control? Nunes is in control, and she can knock out Rousey. She has a triangle. So we need to roll a 1. If this is a 1, she's going to knock out Rousey. She does not have any defense. We roll. It is a 6, so it is not a 1. So we're going to go with, if no knockout, right, we're going to roll off the puncher's grid. And it's a 6, so 5 more shots by Runes. She's starting to take control of this fight. We've got a 3. Again, Nunes has got more. She's going to get 2 strikes for both things. She's really laying it to Ronda Rousey in this bat. Number 9, we're going toe-to-toe. So they're each going to get a roll. Blue will be Nunes, so 4 is going to be a 4, and 4 is 8 for Nunes. And a 1 will be a 4, plus her 3 traits is a 7. So again, Nunes comes out ahead on this one. We're heading down the last few seconds of round 2, and it'll be a lull. That'll just finish it off. And let's see how this round is going to be scored. It looks like Nunes is going to have a big advantage on this one, but we saw it happen last time. So we have a 4 and a 4 will cancel each other out. The 2s will cancel each other out. 2s will cancel each other out. Let's see here. Got a 7. Can I come up with a 7 anywhere? 7 here. Here's a 4 and a 3. And a 5. We're going to take this out. And a 5 here. We have an 8 here and an 8 here. So what do we got left over? Runes is ahead by 9. 19, 23. So plus 23 for Runes. This could be devastating. Let's just see what the judges are going to score it. Not sure if you can read that very well. We'll try and get a little bit closer. And we're going to the judges' marker. So there we go. And so it is plus 23 for Nunes. So that is going to be plus 23 is right here on the bottom line. So 3 to 6, 10 to 9, and 7 to 12, and a 2 is 10-8. So Nunes is definitely winning this round from all 3 judges, but by how much? An 8, a 10-8. It's going to be scored by judge number 1. Judge number 2, it's a 4. It is going to be a 10-9. Remember, judge 2 gave it to Nunes in the first round. Third judge is a 7. It is going to be scoring at 10-8. for Nunes. We are going to the third and the final round here in this match. And Nunes is in control. Make sure everything else set up properly here. We're going to go back out a little bit so you can see all that. Get the dice out of there. And we're going to start round number 3. Not playing with any strategies on these ones. I'm just playing them straight ahead when I go head-to-head. When I play with other people, I use the strategy chart. And here we go. We're ready for round number 3 right now on the judges' cards. Nunes is ahead on all 3 cards. So she could be our champion if she can keep away from Ronda Rousey. And the great submission move that you have. The other rule I was thinking about doing is your fatigue goes down by 1 every time you get beat by your opponent. And I was thinking 1 to 10 goes down by 1, and anything over 20 go down by 2. So I'm still playing with that rule, but Rousey's fatigue right now would be a 1, but we'll just see. We'll just continue with what we're doing right now. Last round, number 7. So we're going to start off on round 3. They're each going to get 2. Going to have a bit of a lull to start it off. They each get in 2 strikes. That actually works so good for Amanda Nunes. He just wants his clock to tick by. And it is, again, it is all Amanda Nunes. We're 6 segments in, and she's doing really well here. We got a 9. We're going toe-to-toe. That should work out good. Blue die is Nunes. So 1 is a 4, and she's got 4 traits. So that is an 8. A 2 is 4, and Rousey's 3 traits is a 7. So Nunes is again ahead. Going to the next one, it's a 4. Possible submission. This will help Rousey. Number 3, nobody has control on 3, which is a roundhouse. So now we got to check control on here. 3 to 7, Amanda Nunes. She needs this. It is a 4, so she is in control, but she does not have the submission circle. So it can be 1 roll off her punch grid, number 3, and she will get in 4 shots. Here we go to the next one. We're in time sequence 9 of 15. We got a 4, another possible submission. We're looking for 6 for control, which is defense. Nunes is in control. She does not have submission, but she will roll for punch chart for another 4. She's starting to dominate this fight against Ronda Rousey. We've got a 6. Control is 5, which is submission. And this will be Ronda Rousey. So Rousey trying to get some shots in. She gets a 4 in off her punch grid charts. So she gets 4 strikes. Going to the next one, it's a 7. It is a lull. This is going to really help Amanda Nunes. She's looking to come away with this one. 2 segments left. She could use the 7. Control is a 2, which is speed, and that is both of them. So 3 to 7, and again, Nunes is in control, so she will get the shot off her, and she gets a 6 off her grid. Last time sequence is an 8. It is a double blast, so somebody's getting in 2 shots. We have a 4, which is grapple. They're tied for 1 each. Next one is a 3 at the roundhouse. Nobody has it. So we're going to the control chart to see who's going to get control. 3 to 7. It is an 8. So Rousey is going to get 2 shots at the end. A 2 and a 6. That will be a 9. And the fight is over. We are going to the judges. So let's see how the judges are going to score this. We'll just see how this last round ends up. So 2, 2, 2s. These are all even. 2, 2, 2. We're all even here. More here. We had a 4 here and a 4 here. We got a 7. So we will, let's see, we got a 9. Let's see, 9 and 7 is 16. And so they've got 16 here and we have 18 here. So Runes is ahead by 2. So we're going to go to the judges for the final one. This last round could be super tight. Not sure if you can see the judges table. We'll zoom in a little bit. And here we go. So +2, it is right this one. We're going to use this chart right here. How are the judges going to score this? First roll is a 6. So the person that ahead on strikes was Nunes. So she is going to get it 10-9 from judge number 1. Second one is a 6. Again, 10-9 from judge number 2. Amanda Nunes is going to win this fight, folks. A 7 is going to be scoring at 10-10. So if we go to the judges' cards, let's take a look what it looks like. Judge number 1, we have 10, scored at 29-27. So judge 1 gave it to Nunes. Judge 1, 29-27. Judge number 2 scored at 30-27 for Nunes. So she is going to be the champion, folks. 29-28 for Nunes. The winner by unanimous decision is Amanda Nunes. She beats Ronda Rousey in the final. And that's it, folks. Big thank you to Joe Allen for making these cards. It was a lot of fun playing it out with the ladies. And that is Octagon Blast. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone.